Are you struggling with creating a workout plan that just keeps you motivated and helps you hit those fitness goals that you've been wanting to have? Well, in this video, I'm going to be discussing ways that you can create this workout plan and ways that just really can help you stay inspired to keep going and makes it a lot easier to work out. So if this is something you're interested in, then keep watching. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. You're tuned in with Cindy. For those of you who do not know who I am, I'm a professional track and field athlete, and I, for one, know how difficult it can be to stay motivated and to be encouraged with working out, especially if you don't have a plan, any type of structure, or just an end goal to the whole thing. So today I want to kind of help you lay out a plan that can help you stay motivated, keep you encouraged, and just make that training session that you want to get through a lot easier. So my coach actually prepares my workouts for me, but I want to show you the ways we work together, whether that's him asking how I'm feeling, me monitoring my body, whatever that is, how you can implement that into creating a plan that's really tailored just for you. Really quickly, if you're new to my channel, make sure you consider subscribing because I post videos just like this every single Sunday, and I have a lot of good content coming up, so hit the notifications bell so you'll be alerted for when I post. All right, well, let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of how this will be structured. Okay, so I am sitting at my desk currently, as you guys can see, and I want to show you guys what it looks like with my whiteboard. So I'm going to write down some stuff, and hopefully this can give you a visual of what my structure looks like. So you want to start off with having your long-term goals. So the first step is writing down your long-term goals. So this may look like asking yourself, where do you want to be in 5 years? Where do you want to be next year? You know, just kind of asking yourself, what are those things you really want? Maybe just start off with 1 year, then maybe go up to a few years and really get clear about that. So the next thing you want to do is you want to write down your short-term goals. With short-term goals, you want to ask yourself where you want to be within the week. So for instance, where do I want to be at the end of this week? What is my main focus right now? Is it speed? Is it endurance? Is it strength? Just really get clear about what it is during that week you want to focus on. If you're just starting off, maybe that's just getting up to the point where you can walk a mile. Whatever that is for you, really be clear about that, because that short-term goal is going to help your overall long-term goal. And those two things are going to be what we form our chart off of what our workout's going to be structured like. After you have your long-term goals written out and your short-term goals written out, you're going to want to have a chart of some sort. I'm going to make a chart for 5 days of the week. If you want to go 7 days of the week, that's great, but I'm just going to do one for 5 days. So with this chart, I'm going to write out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And you just want to label them all so you're very clear of which day of the week it is. I mean, I'm sure we can figure that out, but it's just good. All right, so now that you have every day written out, you're going to want to figure out what is it that you want to do within this week. Let's say one of your biggest goals this week is to work on speed. We're going to look at Monday, and for Monday, maybe you want to focus on sprints. So we're going to write sprinting. Maybe you want to do 5 100 meters. You want your focus with the sprints to be working on your knee lift. So I'm going to just write down work on knee lift. And when you can literally write down whatever you want, even if it's just like an acronym or something that just helps you remember what it is. So we know we're going to be working on sprinting. We know we're going to do 5 100 meters, and we know we're going to work on our knee lift. So that kind of shows Monday for you. So for Tuesday, you want to work on sprint endurance. For instance, with sprint endurance, let's say you want to do hills. So you're going to write endurance, and then you're going to write 12 hills. So whatever hills you want, you're going to write that down. And then after you write down 12 hills, maybe your main focus that day is to just work on hydration. So you're going to write down hydrate, and then you're also going to write down cool off afterwards. Okay, so now we know Monday we're working on our sprinting, so we're doing 5 100s. Tuesday we have endurance, so we're gonna do 12 hills. We're gonna make sure we focus on our hydrating, and we're gonna cool off afterwards. So, and if you wanna add cooling off here too, it's probably a good thing. You always wanna try to cool off in some way or some sort. But it's super important just to really have everything kind of written down so you have a good memory of what it is you wanna do. For me, just having that clear reminder of each thing I need to do, whether it's this type of warm up, this type of workout, what I need to do for this type of cool off, that all just keeps it very structured. And I'm a very structural person. And so for me, it's very helpful to know what am I doing next? How should I figure out today out? So just be very clear about how you want to write this out. So we've gone hard 2 days hard in a row, right? You need to give yourself some break. Maybe for you, that's going 3 days in a row. You need a little bit of a break. We're gonna say you need a recovery day on Wednesday. Recovery, marker is like going out. Okay, so you're gonna write down recovery here. Maybe that's like a 15-minute jog and just to get your legs moving, but something a little bit less than the first 2 days or whatever that looks like, the first 3 days of hard work, just to give your body a break. If you keep on pushing through, that's how injuries happen. That's how your body just kind of gives out. So you wanna really have some day in there that you're recovering and doing something a little bit lighter. You are gonna put 15-minute jog. Focus on your recovery, so maybe sleeping. So get more rest. Get more rest. Really focus on what you need to recover. For Thursday, you wanna do some short work and you wanna do some more sprinting, but something a lot quicker. So let's say you wanna do 50 meters. Let's just say that. 6 50s. 6 50s. You're gonna maybe work on first 3 steps. So first 3 steps. And that helps you remember, okay, I'm gonna work on my knee lift, I'm gonna work on really driving, cool off as usual. And maybe you wanna stretch more because you just put in so much work. That leads us to Friday, the last day of the week. And let's say you want to do something with intervals. So let's say 1 minute on, 1 minute off. Endurance work again. 1 minute on, 1 off. And that can be jogging or sprinting, whatever works for you. I'm just gonna put jogging here. And then we're gonna put gym, or maybe you wanna get some weightlifting in, and then we're gonna put stretch because you just worked really hard. So this is a chart that helps me with structuring my own workouts. I think having some type of structure is super helpful. I encourage you guys to create something, even if it's not on a piece of paper, maybe create it online and have it on your phone so that when you are going to the gym or whatever you're going to, you'll have your phone, you'll have that thing that reminds you of what you're supposed to be doing that week. And I promise you, that will just make life so much better. You won't feel like you're just headed to the gym without any plan. And when you get there, you're just kind of not inspired at all. So definitely have a plan. And also just remember to kind of start slow. Don't try to do too much. If you haven't worked out in, let's say, a year, start slow. Maybe start with walking a little bit more or jogging even, but don't just say, I want to break all the records by tomorrow and I haven't worked out in forever. Give yourself some grace, definitely take some time and just, it's going to be a process, but if you definitely start with this, I promise it will help you out so much. So what did you guys think? Did you find that helpful? I really hope you did. I hope that it's something that you can start implementing into your new workout plan. I really think just taking it slow is one of the keys to working out. Sometimes things can get overwhelming, but nobody's perfect and it's always a process. So definitely try it out. Let me know in the comments below what you found helpful or what resonated with you and what's something you might change for your fitness goals. While you wait for next week's video, I will have a playlist down in the description that you can go through and just look at some different workout videos and things I posted in the past. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.